Bonjour mes étudiants 7th standard. Welcome you all for this new session. Leçon 6, allons à l'école. So, last class we were seeing preposition from this lesson, right? So, here's the preposition. Hope you have learned these preposition. So, in this preposition, I gave you a homework. Do you remember? Yeah. Let's go to that exercise first. That is exercise number 3, I guess. Yes. So, exercise number 1 and 2 I taught you, and exercise number 3 I gave you as a homework. So, I will give you the solutions for this particular exercise now. Kindly take it. Are you guys ready? So, take your pencil and keep your book with you. So, take your page number 74 and take down the answers. So, now I am going to give you the answers for exercise number 3, exercise number 4 and exercise number 5. Okay. So, after giving the answers I will teach you the grammar. So, let's make it fast. So, here are the answers for exercise number 3. Où est le bus? Le bus est devant la gare. Devant la gare. Où est l'hôtel? L'hôtel est à gauche de la gare. L'hôtel est à gauche de la gare. Où est le cinéma Rivoli? Le cinéma Rivoli est derrière la gare. Derrière means behind. À gauche means left. Okay, derrière la gare. Où est l'école? L'école est à gauche du cinéma Rivoli. L'école est à gauche du cinéma Rivoli. Où est la gare? La gare est devant le cinéma Rivoli. So these are the answers. Kindly take it down. Pause the video, take the answers and then move to the next one. Now the following exercise. Okay, numbers. So here are the answers. You can just take it down. First answer is 9, 18, 35, 70, 115, 95, 90, 96, 100, 71. So these are the answers for exercise number 4. Okay. So what you can do is you can pause this, take it and move on to exercise number 5. Exercise number 5 answers shall we see? Are you guys ready? Don't think I am fast. What you have to do is you have to pause the video, write it and then resume the video. That's it. Okay. Yeah, here's the answer for exercise number 5. I will read it once. Complétez les phrases en utilisant les nombres ordinaux. So I'll read the answers once. Mercredi est le 3e jour de la semaine. Mercredi est le 3e jour de la semaine. Octobre est le 10e mois de l'année. Dimanche est le 7e jour de la semaine. 7e. Février est le 2e mois de l'année. 2e. Nous fêtons le nouvel an le 1er jour de janvier. Le 1er. Vendredi est le 5e jour de la semaine. 5e. Samedi est le 6e jour de la semaine. 6e. Septembre est le 9e mois de l'année. So, 3e, 10e, 7e, 10e, 2e, 1er, 5e, 6e, 9e. So, these are the things you have to take down as answers. Now, what I am going to do is I am going to teach conjugation for you. What you guys can do is you can pause the video, take down the answers and then resume it to continue. I'll tell you what we will see today. Okay, I'll show you the answers for this also. Okay, so conjuguer les verbes, this one I will teach you today and I will also show you the solutions. Fine. C part we will do later. Okay, so A and B I'll teach you. I think C part you can take it as a homework. Okay, so C part from this one, and mettez ces phrases à la forme négative. This one is your homework. Okay, and eighth one is also your homework. Mettez le dialogue dans le bon ordre. You can take this as a homework. Ninth one, ignore it. Cancel this exercise. Ninth exercise. 10th exercise also you can cancel. 11th exercise you can cancel. 12th exercise you can take it as homework. Dites vrai ou faux, it is a general questions. Il faut respecter nos instituteurs. Dites vrai ou faux. So you can find the answers on your own. So very simple homework. So let's discuss on this conjugation first, and if there is time I will just also discuss on some more exercises. So take page number, page number 70. Please take page number 70. Today we are going to see third group of verbs. So first group is ER, second group is IR, and now we are in third group, that is RE. So ER, you know that ES, ESE, ONS, EZ, ENT. These are the endings for ER. IR ending, do you remember? IS, IT, ISS, ONS, ISS, EZ, ISS, ENT. So this is for IR. Now we are going to learn third group of verb. The regular RE verbs are and the irregular verbs are put together in third group of verbs. So third group they have divided into two. Regular RE verb. So regular RE verb and irregular verbs also. So let's see some examples so that you will feel easy. So regular RE verb, how to do this? In these verbs, RE endings of the infinitive is removed and the ending is added as yes, yes, hyphen, that means nothing to add. ONS, EZ and ENT are added to the radical. Nothing is added to the radical in the third person singular form. So nothing is added to the radical in the third person singular form. That is what hyphen, this hyphen means. Okay. We will see that in an example. All verbs ending in RE do not follow the same pattern of conjugation. Why? Because some might be regular and some might be irregular. So that is the case. First we will see the regular form of RE ending. So this is a verb, it is called as attendre. Please repeat, attendre. Attendre means to wait. Okay. So what they are doing here is taking out the RE and adding yes, yes, hyphen, that means they did not add anything here, hyphen, ONS, EZ, ENT, that's it. So it's very simple. Now after adding, now we have to see the pronunciation. J'attends, tu attends, il, elle attend, nous attendons, vous attendez, il, elle attend. J'attends, tu attends, il, elle attend, nous attendons, vous attendez, ils, elles attendent. Don't read this as attendant, okay, that is wrong. So this is one main example. Verbs conjugated like attendre. The same way of conjugation will be done for all these verbs. Please note this. Vendre, vendre means to sell. Répondre, to answer. Descendre, to go down. Rendre, to come, to give back or to return. Entendre, to hear. So this is regular RE verb. So if you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if you get this 5 verbs, what you must do? You must conjugate it in this type. That is as you did here in attendre. Okay, it is very simple. Now we'll move to irregular verbs. irregular verbs, RE verbs. Present tense of the verb prendre. So this is also a RE verb, but this is a irregular verb. Okay, I'll tell you how it is. See, here the verb is mentioned as prendre. Prendre meaning is to take. Okay. So what is the ending RE? If I take that RE, what is left out is PREND. If you see this left singular half alone has PREND, and this right half it doesn't has PREND. That means it is a irregular form. That means the spelling will change according to the subject. Now I'll tell you: je prends, tu prends, elle prend, nous prenons, vous prenez, elle prenne. So this is a irregular verb. So case 1 is regular, no need to do anything, just add the endings. Case 2 is irregular, here you have to memorize. Okay, nothing new method should not be followed, we have to memorize. If you learn this verb, you will be able to conjugate these two verbs, apprendre and comprendre. I will tell you how. Because in this verb, if you note well, prendre, the verb itself is ending again in prendre. So if you learn this verb, you will be able to do two more verbs. Okay, so this is type 2 irregular verb, type 1 regular one, type 2 irregular RE verbs. Now this is another irregular verb. There are two verbs, let's discuss on that. Dire, lire. Mostly these two verbs will be little similar, but one or two places it will be different. I'll tell you that. So you have to take that RE and add S T O N S E S E N T. So now if you learn this, you have to memorize it. Di, sont, dites. As you do fat, no, FAITES, fair verb you will do, no, like that it should be conjugated. The. So I think it is very well explained here. It has to be memorized. Okay. So if you just keep some shortcut way, it will collapse. You will make it wrong. So its shortest way is to memorize. Je dis, repeat. Je dis, tu dis, elle dit, nous disons, vous dites, elle dit. So like same way, lire, je lis, tu lis, elle lit, nous lisons, vous lisez, elle lit. So this is type 3. Okay. So far we have seen three types, that is type 1 regular, type 2 irregular, type 3 it is present tense of the verb of DIRE and LIRE, dire, lire. I forgot to say a small difference. Here it is DITES, but here it will change LISEZ. So don't think who always will end with Z like this. It often changes for dire and fair. It is DITES. So one or two verbs are like that. And the last change is écrire and mettre. Okay, écrire and mettre. J'écris, tu écris, elle écrit, nous écrivons, vous écrivez, elle écrivent. See, as I said before, see regular RE verbs, no need to memorize this, you will do it as usual. But irregular verbs, it is 100% you have to memorize. There is no other go. Prendre is type 1, dire and lire is type 2, and this is third type. Écrire and mettre. Okay, so écrire you have to memorize. Écrit, SST, but here it will change. Écrivons, écrivez, écrive. So these three things will change. So that you have to see. So mettre verb, to put, meaning is to put. Je mets, tu mets, il, elle met, nous mettons, vous mettez, il, elle met. So if you see this, in the singular, this math verb has only one T in the conjugation form. But when it becomes plural, it gets two T's. TTONS, TTEZ, TTENT. So here you have to be alert. Okay. So as I said repetitively, you must memorize these things. That will enable you to conjugate. Other verbs conjugated like écrire. So like this, décrire is also, see this décrire verb already has écrire in it. So mettre, battre, permettre. So mettre and permettre are same type of verb, because mettre is again inside it. Battre is to fight, permettre is to allow. So these two verbs also you have to conjugate like mettre. Okay. So that's it. Now we are going to conjugate. Yes. So I'll just discuss on this and then I'll show you the solutions for A and B now. Okay. And then I'll tell you what you have to do for homework. So I think we have to maximize, that will enable you to see well. So j'attends, so attendre, ATTENDRE. So this is regular RE verb, so ATTENDS. So écrire, just now we saw it's a irregular verb. Rosa et Michel, so two people are there. So écrivent, accent aigu, CRIVENT, écrivent. Vous dites, as I said, no, faire verb and dire verb, it will end with DITES. So the answer here is DITES. But the same verb, when it is singular, it should be DIT, that is third person singular, DIT. I guess you have a pencil and taking down the answers. You can just listen. I'll show you the solutions, then you can take down. Okay. Pierre, DIT, third person singular, D. Je mets, METS, only single T. Why? Because math verb, nous form, vous form and ILS, those forms alone it will retain double T. So here it is METS. Nous. Yeah, now we have to write METTONS, because it is nous form, nous mettons. Again we have to write double T. Il met, METTENT. Now, so since three verbs come under same rule, I am just explaining faster. I will show you the solutions and once again I will read it. Vous dash le pomme. Vous lisez, LISEZ, lisez. Manuel rend, REND, rend. Because third person singular, that will not have anything. Okay. Vous écrivez. So here as I said, écrivons, écrivez, écrivent. ILS and nous and vous it will change, no? Écrive, ECRIVENT. Sorry, VEZ. Écrivez. Now prendre verb. Prendre verb, as I said, for prendre alone, PRENNENT. So ILS alone will get PRENNENT. Je ne dash pas l'italien. So prendre, as you did prendre, comprendre also same thing. COMPRENDS. For je it is adding S. Now this one, math verb, three things you must say. Il met, METS. Vous, METTEZ, because nous, vous, ILS, it should be double T. And here METTENT. Okay. So second one, tu écris, ECRIS. Écrivons, écrivons, VONS. Écrivez, VEZ. And lire, LIS, LIT, LISONS. al, dit, dison, dison, but here it will be like fair verb, dites, chew dash chew, fais, fais, faites, just now we did, no, for deer and fair it will be faites here, and here it is dites, and ils, font, and this fair aller être is a revision. Okay, je vais, vas, nous allons, allons, ils vont, vont, être verb tuer, tues, nous sommes, sommes, ils sont, sont, ils ont, il dash, il apprend, apprend, and here it is apprenez, apprennez. So prendre verb, same thing, prendre verb, nothing to worry, and here it is apprennent. So prendre verb. Comprendre is also je comprends, adding an s, nous comprenons, elles comprennent, comprenent. This one is je remplis, vous remplissez, plissez, elles remplit, remplis, sent. So remplir is a IR verb, don't forget. Okay, so now I will show you the solutions and then I will discuss on your homework. Okay, so now I will show you the solutions. It is a very easy one. So later if you see the tabular column, you can write it. So whatever I taught you today, it should be in your grammar portion. That is page number, third group of verbs, page number 70 and 71. It should be in your grammar page. Okay, now let's see the solution for this exercise. Okay, here's the solution. Kindly take it down. First one is j'écris une lettre. Rosa et Michel écrivent des poèmes. Vous dites bonjour au professeur. Pierre dit la vérité. Je mets le verre sur la table. Nous mettons les cahiers sur la pupitre. Ils mettent du sucre dans le thé. Vous laissez les pommes. Manuel lit un roman. Vous écrivez la conjugaison du verbe. Ils prennent le bus. Je ne comprends pas l'italien. Il met, okay, this one is part B. So first 12 you can take down. So after taking down the first 12 answers, I will show you the, so whichever written in italic bold, it is your answers. So today's online test will be from this page. Okay, so whatever the page I am showing you now, only this page I will ask you. So those who are writing, pause the video and write, and I am going to show you the next half. Okay, here's the next half. Kindly take it down. Those who have written, take it down. Il met, vous mettez, ils mettent. So see a T, double T, double T. So this one is not in italic, so kindly note it clearly. Tu écris, nous écrivons, vous écrivez. Je lis, il lit, nous lisons. Elle dit, nous disons, vous dites. Tu fais, vous faites, ils font. Je vais, nous allons, ils vont. Tu es, nous sommes, ils ont. Ils apprennent, vous apprenez, ils apprennent. Je comprends, nous comprenons, elles comprennent. Tu remplis, vous remplissez, elles remplissent. So these are the answers. Those who are writing, kindly take it down. by pausing the video. Okay, so as I said before, these two exercises will come for your online test today, so take it down and then we'll go to the book. Now kindly note down your homework. C, section C is your homework. Prendre, descendre, décrire, mettre. You have to conjugate these 4 verbs. It is already conjugated and it is here in page number 74, I think. 70. So see here, prendre is here. Descendre, you have to conjugate like attendre. Okay, seeing that you have to do. Okay, so section C is your homework in conjugation, and mettez le dialogue dans le bon ordre. Number 8 and number 7 both is your homework. Mettez ces phrases à la forme négative. So negative I have been teaching you for last 6 to 7 lessons. I have been teaching you, I mean from the previous year itself. So negative is keep on repeating. So I want you to do this. Exercise number 7, exercise number 8. Cancel exercise number 9. Exercise number 9 will not come for exam. Exercise number 10 and 11. Cancel all these exercises. And exercise number 12. So exercise number 12, it is general questions. You can do it as a homework. So my homework is C, conjugation, and exercise number 7, 8 and 12. Okay, so 4 exercises I gave you as a homework. So already these exercises have been explained to you. Anyway, I will show you the solutions in the next class. You can try it, keep it ready. I will show you the solutions and then I will explain you. And with this we are completing this lesson, that is lesson number 6, allons à l'école. So we are completing this lesson. I want you to just keep your classworks ready for your correction. So what we saw today was conjugation, that is regular RE verb, irregular RE verbs, and I gave you the explanation for these exercises and I have given you the solutions. Now I have also given you some homework from C, part C, and 7, 8 and 12. Okay, so don't forget to do that. I'll show you the solutions in the next class. Anyway, you try it on your own. Okay, so we'll start with a fresh lesson in the next class, leçon 7. Okay, merci, bonne journée mes étudiants 7th standard.